Today we're going to be reviewing MLB 12, the show for the PS Vita. It's one of the early sports titles. It's currently joining FIFA as the only two currently available on the system. But MLB 12 show uses the cross-platform feature, so if you've got the copy of the game for your PlayStation 3, you can continue your season on the go wherever you may be. First thing that people are going to notice about the game are the graphics. They're very, very impressive player models. The animations run extremely smoothly, and the game just looks like you're playing a console game in your hands. There's a noticeable degradation in details, in the small details of the park and sometimes the fans, but these really do not take away from the experience at all. The game features a full list of options to play. You've got your exhibition, season, franchise modes. You can go online, either Wi-Fi or Havoc, and there's a full community. You can download new roster updates. Everything that you'd find in a console sports title is found on this Vita. Also made the transition is the staple for the franchise, Road to the Show, where you create your own amateur player and you rise him up through the minor leagues all the way up until he's a big league ball player. And it's something that's been found on many of the sports titles lately, and it adds a significant amount of replay value to a handheld title. The game runs extremely smoothly, with very few cases of slowdown when there's a great amount of crowds in the background or something like that, but it's very minor and rarely occurs when the game is actually being played. It's usually just with the minor animations before pitches and things like that. The gameplay is extremely quick, as it is a handheld title. It's focused on short bursts of time, so you can really almost get a full baseball game completed between 30 minutes and an hour, which is great because the game just speeds through the pitches. There's a lack of instant replays that there have been some complaints online, but there are replays in the game, and there's a full intuitive replay mode in the pause screen that you can access at any time. The one thing that would be great about this is if you could actually edit the clips and maybe even upload them to the online community and share your favorite clips. Gameplay is handled with a variety of control methods thanks to the Vita's unique features. There's the classic pitching and batting modes, but there's also analog and touchscreen that can be used for pitching. The pitching is quite intricate, as each pitcher has his own confidence and stamina meter. So as your pitcher goes through the game, his stamina is obviously going to go down, but his confidence in each pitch can also rise and fall depending on if he's locating pitches properly, if he's getting the calls from the umpire, and how well he's shutting down the opposition, and adds an extreme amount of strategy towards a sports title, which isn't always seen. The game is called by a two-man crew and is extremely responsive for the action that's occurring on the field. Commentators notice when guys take days off or if they're on hit streaks, things like that, and it's just small little details like that that help you feel like you're more into the game than anything else. The ambient sounds of the crowd rise and fall with the excitement of the game, and you can hear them really trying to urge on the home crowd when needed. And the sounds from the bat are extremely sharp. You can hear bats cracking in two if they shatter. You can hear the glove being caught in. You can hear the ball being caught in gloves, and even the calls from the umpire. I would have to say, whether you're a casual or hardcore fan of baseball, you're gonna find a challenging and, more importantly, a fun experience in this handheld title. And it's one of the few games where I've had an equal enjoyment from playing the game, whether I win or lose. And finding that on the Vita is a really big win for right now.